Hi, this is Frederick from Freedom Mastery. Today we're going to talk about how are you preparing yourself emotionally around the coronavirus pandemic that's happening all around the world. Most of the world is now going into a lockdown. That means we have almost half of the population worldwide that's going to be at home for the next 15 to 30 days. It could be even longer. And the big question is, what are you going to do at home? Because what you're going to do at home, what you're going to decide to do at home is going to make the big difference on how you are going to contribute to this world. Because yes, your energy, your emotional state contributes to the rest of the world. That's why today I designed a special video that is all about the coronavirus lockdown morning routine. And this is something we can do together for the next 30 days. Yes, for the next 30 days. Because in 30 days you really make a shift in your life. I think honestly this is the perfect opportunity to finally really work on ourselves, to do the meditation work that we always wanted to do but that we always delay because we say we don't have enough time, that we finally do the inner work we always wanted to do, to read the books, to set the goals, to look into our vision, to look into our purpose. This is the perfect time to do it right now. Because you're going to be at home for the next 15 to 30 days. What are you going to do? Keep watching the news. And that's something I believe we don't want to do, because what happens if we keep watching the news? Yes, the fear will keep going up, and we want fear to go down. We want love to go up. We want more loving energy. We want less fear energy around the world, because the more people are in fear and the more the vibration around the world start to lower, the more we actually bring all of us in danger. So we want to make sure that we stay in a loving state, in a high vibration. And how do we do that? The best time to do that is by creating a beautiful morning routine for yourself. So I have a question for you. Did you already create your beautiful morning routine? If you did, please comment below on the video. What are you doing in the morning? Because your morning routine could inspire another person to do the same. I'm just today gonna give my example of what I'm doing myself as a morning routine and what I know really works. But I know so many of you have great ideas, you're doing powerful morning routines, and you could share them with the community. So please, if you're already doing a powerful morning routine, reply in the comment below and share it with the rest of the community. But the whole idea is we want to increase love, energy, and we want to reduce fear. So the first thing to do that is we want to watch less news and read more. Yes, watch less news and read more. What do I mean with that? It's okay for you to read about the news, but stop watching it, because most of the time when we watch the news, if you watch, for example, CNN or all these kind of channels, there's a lot of fear created. They want you to keep looking at the screen, they want you to keep following it, and it brings you in an anxiety, in a fear, in a stressful state. If you read about the news, it's not so much involving. You can disidentify yourself more from it and you get less emotionally involved and you're going to be less stressed. It's okay to follow the news, but read more and watch less. And just check it once a day, and if you feel you don't want to watch it, even better. But if you feel you get emotionally affected by watching the news, I highly recommend you to completely stop it for a while and just focus on your inner self. Just go deep. Because if you want to be a light in your house, if you want to be a light for this world, it's so important to start working on yourself. And I believe this is going to create a new shift on this planet. This is where we're going to create a new earth, and we can be part of that. We can be creating a more beautiful place, and we can visualize all together, meditate all together, and create this beautiful paradise that we all want to create. Because this world is beautiful and it's there for us, and we are creators. We can create whatever we want. This is what the law of attraction is all about. And I'm a strong believer of that, and together we can even manifest much powerful things. So that's why I'm creating this video, is because I believe if thousands of us together, we're creating this beautiful morning routine, we set our vibration to the highest and we visualize this beautiful planet, beautiful outcome, it's going to shift everything and it's going to create something really magical. So the first thing we want to do in the morning routine, what I'm doing myself, now you can change the sequences. I'm just going to share how I'm doing it myself. The first step that I do in the morning is I want to be in a state of gratitude. Yes, I want to be in more appreciation and gratitude. So I think in the morning I'm really appreciating to be alive, to have fresh air, to have a good night's sleep, that my loving family is still around me, that my loved ones are still fine, that they're healthy. I appreciate for this opportunity to have a lot of solitude and time for myself, to work on myself. So think about all the things that you can appreciate. And you can just start by appreciating the simple things. Don't think about too big things in the beginning. Just appreciate having eyes and touch your eyes. Appreciate having a mouth, nose, ears. Touch your skin, your hair, your body, and every part of your body. Just be grateful for every single part of your body, every cell in your body, every organ in your body. And what happens is you create a lot of loving, beautiful energy, and it will rise your vibration. And then you can be grateful for all the other beautiful things you have in this world. So that's the first thing, is gratitude. That's something, personally, I believe you want to start practicing through the whole day, but it starts in the morning, because if you start in a good vibe in the morning, then it kind of builds momentum for the rest of the day. If you're in a moody moment in the morning, it kind of builds negative momentum for the rest of the day. So it's very important to start in the morning with some positive vibration, and the best vibe is to start with gratitude, appreciation. It instantly shifts your energy. What I recommend is doing gratitude, appreciation through the day. When you eat, before you eat, just say thank you for the food, close your eyes, connect with your heart, and just be grateful for the food. If you take a shower, hug yourself, be grateful that you can take a shower. If you brush your teeth, be grateful you can brush your teeth. Every single thing. If you drink water, just feel how you're drinking and be grateful for that. It creates a lot of mindfulness practices. And this is the perfect time to do this, because you have so much time at home. You can take it easy. You don't need to be in a rush. So now every little step you do, bring appreciation into it. When you eat, when you chew, when you drink, when you talk, all these moments you can bring in appreciation. And if you do that, you will notice your mind will quiet, you will be peaceful, you will be happy, you will be joyful. So that's the first thing, increase gratitude. Then the next step is meditate. Yes, we want to breathe and meditate. Now some of you're already meditating for many years. I've been meditating since more than 16 years ago. And it's been life-changing. I recommend everybody to meditate. I'm a meditator every single day. Without it, I would not know how I can live. It's just transformational. I highly recommend it. I started myself with guided meditations when I was new, in the first 1 to 2, 3 years, and then I went into more other meditation practices. I will give a link to a free guided meditation. For those who are interested, just reply in the comments below if you would love to have the free guided meditation. Then I will add on the links to the comments. But meditation is something you want to do in the morning, straight after the appreciation. And one of the simplest meditation you can do is just watching your breathing. Breathing in deeply, breathing into the heart, and feel how the breath is moving in your body, and then concentrate it at the heart area. Like your heart is expanding each time you breathe. This is very powerful. This is called heart mat. These are heart breathing practices. It's really, really powerful, and it really brings you into the present moment. So that's something you want to do. Ideally for 15-20 minutes. For the most advanced ones, you can do 30 minutes, 1 hour. You can even do 2 hours right now. You have plenty of time. So the more you meditate, the better. Meditation is also something I recommend all of us to do more in group. Yesterday I joined a powerful group meditation with more than 25,000 people around the world. These are powerful practices we can all combine together, because that's how we increase the frequency on the planet. And that's how we get over this much faster if we all do this together. So meditation is really, really powerful. Now after meditation, you want to give love, because once you feel that high vibe, you feel that love in your heart, you want to start sending out love. So what I do myself is, after my meditation, is I open up my hands and I start sending love to people all around me. And I'll send love to my loved ones. I send love to the world, to humanity, to nature, to all creatures, to all living beings. And I just show so much appreciation and love for the life we have all together, the oneness we have all together. And what happens is this opens up all your energy centers, your chakras, your energy flow goes much better. And this is the perfect time. Once you've done it, once you've sent love and you've given love, you start to visualize. Yes, that's the moment you really want to visualize. And what you want to visualize is a loving victory for all of us. We want to get better out of this. I believe this is actually a gift in a bad wrapping. That means it looks like something really ugly. It's really sad what's happening around the world. And it's sad because many people are dying. It's not something that we can take as little. It's really bad. And I cried about it. I feel emotional about it. But I also believe this is something we want to use as a gift to make transformation on this planet, because it's time for us to evolve. It's time for us to change. It's time for us to become more appreciative of our surroundings, our friends, family, and nature, and respect nature much more. So this is the perfect time for us to visualize this perfect, beautiful outcome. So first you start visualizing yourself becoming more loving, becoming more kind, becoming more appreciative, becoming more peaceful, becoming the person you always wanted to be, the leader you wanted to be. That's the first thing you want to visualize after your meditation. And then you want to see how the world is, what kind of world do you want to shape. You want to have a world where people are living in harmony, where people are happy, where people are healthy, where people are respectful to nature, where everybody is spending more time in nature, loving nature. And if that's the world you want to create, that's what you want to visualize. It's really, really powerful if we do it all together. And we can even visualize during that moment is that the virus mutates and becomes friendly and stops killing people and helping people in place of killing people. That's something we can all work on together. I believe if we do it with millions of people, this will happen. We are very powerful together. So we want to visualize a positive and loving outcome. So that's something you can do 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or however long you do it. Just enjoy it. The key is to enjoy it. And when you visualize, you want to feel the appreciation like it already happened. It's already there. You don't want to think like, oh, it's going to happen in the future. You want to bring that appreciation into this moment and visualize it like it's already there and appreciate it. Very, very powerful. Then the next thing that I do is affirmations. Simple affirmations like I'm feeling safe, I'm happy, I love myself, I like myself. I can give a list of affirmations if you guys are interested in that. Just reply down a comment if you're interested in more affirmations. Then I can think about adding that in the next videos. So affirmations is really, really powerful. You want to do them daily for 30 days to 90 days. It's just positive talk towards yourself. You can do them in the mirror, you can do them when you're still in your bed, after your meditation, but it's something you want to repeat every single day. It's putting good food into your brain. The next thing is you want to journal. Yes, really, really important. This is a time when you have plenty of time to journal. What do you want to journal about? The first thing is you want to think about, okay, what do I want to create in my life? And how can I give back? This is a really important question. You can ask yourself, how can I give back in this situation? How can I give back today? Because this is the time we all can give back. I know many of the people who are watching this, you are already in the personal development world, or you're already a coach, or you have your own business. And I know you're a leader in your community, so you can actually really give back right now. People really need your help. So this is the perfect time to give back. So ask yourself in your journal, what can you do to give back today? How can you stay in a high vibe today? How can you stay positive, high loving vibe, so you can be there as a light for your family? You can be there as a listening ear for your family, because many people will panic right now. They will not be in the high vibe like you are, and you just have to accept that. But if you stay in that high vibe, you can be there as a light for them, and you can inspire them to stay positive. So journaling also about your emotions. How are you feeling? If you're feeling sadness, if you're feeling anger, if you're feeling these emotions coming up, write them down. Now, I will create another video about a technique that is really powerful that I'm using myself daily, which is called the emotional freedom technique. And this actually teaches you how to deal with your emotions. And we will create some guided meditations and videos helping you to relax and be less stressed. And that's something you can combine with your journal. Another thing you want to do in your journal, this is the perfect time to set goals, to finally create your vision board. So for those who already have a law of attraction planner, this is the time to go back into it, see how you can improve it. If you don't have one, get one today. I will give a very special discount for you to get your law of attraction planner, because it's the perfect time for you to work on yourself. Ideally, I will also recommend you to use the 90-day planner. It's more intensive. They have daily sheets, morning and evening routines. And this is the perfect time you can do those 90-day journals, because they're really, really powerful if you want to transform your life and if you want to use this time to do your inner work. So journaling is a big one. It's also time to reflect. I will do another video about 101 questions. You can ask yourself to reflect on your life, and you can combine that with using your journal. If you're interested in that, also comment below, I'm interested in the 101 questions. Then I will add a link to that so you can download that also. Then the next thing is really, really important, is you want to exercise daily. Yes, exercise daily. Why is that so important? If you're locked down in your home, normally you're out there, you're moving, you're being busy. There's going to be so much energy moving in you. And if you don't let that out, what happens to most people is they're going to start becoming angry or stressed with their family members, their loved ones. And you don't want that to happen. You want to use that energy for something positive, to work on your health and to get in a positive state. So one of the best things is to do in the morning is do a 15 minutes exercise. Don't over exercise, as I shared in the previous video, because that will kind of reduce your immune system right now, and you want to keep your immune system very high. But around 15-20 minutes of exercise is perfect. Do some yoga, do some HIIT training, whatever works for you. There's so many exercise programs you can follow online. This is the perfect time to join one of the 30-day challenges and programs to get in the best shape of your life. If you like that, if you're doing that, please share below whatever you're doing. It can help the community. But I believe this is really, really important. And for those who didn't meditate before and who are not used to sitting quiet and doing all these practices like I'm sharing about, I recommend you in the morning you start with exercise first, and then you do the gratitude, the meditation, the affirmations, because else you will have a very hard time to sit quiet. Even myself, doing this for years, some days I feel so much energy. I first want to do my exercise, and then I do my meditation, and then I do my gratitude, my meditation, affirmations, visualization. So you can change the position like you want, however it works the best for you. But make sure every single day you have exercise included, because that will really bring you in a good positive state. It's going to release a lot of happy hormones, and that's going to make you a light at home in place of somebody who walks around angry, frustrated, constipated, because you're not releasing that energy. Really, really important part of the morning sequence and the daily sequence. The next one is very important: read and learn. Yes, this is the perfect time to read much more, to learn much more, to grow much more. Myself, to build most of my success in my life, and not just my success, my happiness, my quality of life, my peace of mind, it's all to working in the morning to do morning routines and learning a lot from successful people, from masters around the world. I used to do that in the beginning, half an hour, and then I increased it to 1 hour, and then I was not even doing 2 hours of reading and learning every single day. And I believe this is where we can go right now. All of us can spend 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours of learning every single day about topics we want to go in. You want to include some spirituality, you want to include some personal development, some positive mindset, you want to include some new skills that's going to help you in your business, that's going to help you in your life. So write that down. You can add that, and it's really going to make this next 30-day transformational for you. And then the last one, which I think is really, really important, is to give back. Yes, I believe this is the time for us all to give back. And you really want to connect with your bigger purpose. What does your heart say? How do you want to give back? The one thing you can do to give back right now is just stay at home, because that's how you're saving lives. If you're out there and you're helping to spread the virus, it doesn't help people, it's killing people. So the number one thing is to stay at home. But the second thing, what can you do? Maybe many of you are life coaches, many of you are trainers. This is a perfect time where the world needs you, where people need you. You can do some extra promotion, you can do some group calls where you're helping people to heal their emotions, to help them to deal with the emotions, to help them deal with the difficulties. So I am calling for that. So please, at this moment, show your light, show your gifts, show your strength, step forward. You could create videos like this. You could do so many different things to help people around the world. And this is the time to do that, so we can keep that vibration high. We can keep that level high, and I believe this is super, super important. We are also planning to start our community for Freedom Mastery now on Facebook, so this will be one part of the videos that's going to be included, because I believe this is the moment we want to have the community active and everybody involved to meditate, to stay in this high vibe, and to send that loving vibe all around the world and that loving vision all around the world. So this is super important. And I believe if we all do this together, we can make an amazing difference in this world. We are going to be part of this new earth that's coming up. I believe there's going to be a good outcome out of all of this. We could save many people's lives by educating them, teaching them to stay at home, to stay safe, to stay healthy, to boost their immune system, and to stay in a positive vibe at home. So you're there as an emotional support, because when you're less stressed, your immune system is up. When you're more happy, you can produce more, you can be more active. If this video is very helpful for you and you would like to have a free PDF with a 90-day planner where you can use this morning routine every single day and you can write down all your list, you can comment in below if you would like that. Then I will see if I can make a PDF to share with everybody. So just comment in below. If enough people want it, I will share it. And we will have very special discounts on our planners. I will also share the coupon codes here so you can use them. because I want everybody to get a planner right now, to start journaling more, to do that inner work, to stay in the positive focus, so we can be part of creating this beautiful planet, this beautiful new earth. Thank you so much for your time. I love you. Stay in a high vibe, stay healthy, stay positive. You know, this is all gonna pass. I can promise you, it's not gonna last forever. We're going through some challenging times, but people are gonna grow from this. People are gonna shine from this. A lot of heroes are gonna come up. People are gonna stand up, move up, grow themselves. And this is what we want to focus on. The first thing that's happening already, something beautiful for nature is happening when everybody's sitting quiet at home, meditating and taking this moment. Now we have so much cleaner air, so much less pollution. So for nature, this has been a positive thing because we got to change the way we do things. I'm very passionate about protecting and helping nature, and what's happening right now around the world is very sad. Just to give you an idea, we're killing 90 billion animals every single year just because of what we want to eat. 90 billion animals every single year. It's crazy. We don't have to do that. It creates so much suffering and pain for other species. We got to learn to live in harmony with nature, be more respectful for nature. Stop eating meat or eat much less meat. It's much better for our health and for nature, and to respect nature. So I believe this is all something we can reflect on right now, because we realize we are very vulnerable. We need this world, we need nature to stay alive, and you can see what one small virus can do. This is how powerful nature is. So we want to learn to respect it, to appreciate it, and value it, and send it love. So, and I know you're part of this mission, and I know you carry this in your heart. You care about this planet, you care about humanity, you care about nature. So thank you for being part of this community. I love you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.